away we go. Where we stop, we don't know. We will. Prepare to launch. Here we go. Let's put this out of the way.
What is
going on? All right, what is going on, guys? Boom! Look, Mountain RC, dude, perfect timing. Jeremy Stolt, perfect timing, man. Dude, what is going on, guys?
How's it going?
It is going. First of all, happy Thursdays, you filthy animals. Yes, you made it to another Thursday show. And man, we are back in the mix. And I'm sure you guys were like, man, what happened last week? And man, sometimes I had my kids, dude, and I couldn't get back on time. And I tried the best that I could, and sometimes you just can't get it. So had to get my kids back to where they had to go, and that's it. That's a wrap on that one. So but we're back this week. Lots of cool airplanes to talk about, lots of neat things that have come out. Lots of prices have been dropped too as well. So we're going to talk about that. And we got Jeremy Sold over there with the brand new, that is the Jet Roller F-22. I wanted you guys to see this because this thing is particularly cool. You know, if it's out of your price range, you know, it's still cool to look at and get exposed to it and get you in there, because sometimes it just takes you getting exposed to something new for you to get into. So without further ado, Mountain RC, what's going on, man? How's everything going?
Oh, probably just like Jeremy, just trying to keep the smoke out of our lungs up here in Utah.
What in the world's going on in Utah?
And there's some
arsonists,
some pretty nasty wildfires going on up here.
I saw that, dude. They had a picture of I guess an arsonist was out there like rummaging around in the forest.
Yeah,
crazy. Is that that's a real thing? People actually
that is a real thing.
Yeah.
That is crazy,
It's
man.
like over, I think they said over about 100,000 acres has burned so far up here. So
just about, yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Do they not have anything better to do? I mean, honestly.
Yeah, go fly some airplanes.
Yeah, like come join us and fly airplanes, man. You don't have to go and burn everything down, dude. Life is going to be okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, you really don't need to mix burning with RC air.
Definitely not, right? Not this go around. No. Man, oh man, dude. So I'm gonna jump into the comments. Dude, guys, just want to tell y'all thank you for jumping in. Let's see, we got Mountain RC, Jay Custer, 2ICRC. I see what you did with the 2ICRC. I like that. The play on the name. Let's see, RC Pilot will be here shortly. We got let's see, we're rolling on through. Winston Brown, what's going on, man? Good seeing you. He says evening pilots. Just leaving the field from a beautiful day of flying at RDRC. Dude, it was a great day. The weather's been amazing. And Bill Wagner, what's going on?
We literally just had some rain. So hopefully that helps with the fire. I don't know if you guys got any down there, but
no, we haven't. Man, y'all, it sounds like y'all definitely need some monsoon, some heavy downpours for sure. Yeah. That's crazy. But RC Pilot Will, we got him here. Let's see here. Jeff Castle, what's going on? We got him in there. We're just rolling down the line, man. LW Randall, what's going on? Dude, we just got the crew in here. And let's see, keep going. Don Henry in the house. Let's see. He says, where's Will? Will is coming. I just talked to him prior to starting the show. And, you know, Will, always safety conscious. He didn't want to be driving and talking at the same time. So, you know, that's what it is. But, guys, how is it going? Happy Thursday. We're in the mix. We've got RC Jesus up here. We've got Soul Productions. And without further ado, man, I say we jump on into it. So, Jeremy, what's new with you, man? What's new in your neck of the woods?
We've just been running the ringer on the Raptor. That's the goal, is to make sure that thing is absolutely amazing. And like I've said several times, thank you so much for everybody for your pre-orders on this airplane and trusting us to provide you with a good product.
Man.
And so we have gotten close to 40 flights on this Raptor already.
Oh wow.
And we're not flying it light either. I mean, we're pulling some heavy maneuvers to try and get this thing to rip. It cobras, or whatever the other word is that people call it.
What's the other word?
Awesome.
The other word.
I don't know what the other word is. That's what I'm saying. I can't say it. It's some other name. But anyway, essentially it's where you pull it hard, it flies backwards, and then you pull it back again.
Oh, okay.
And it's been fun. I didn't like the Elevon setup at first on the Raptor, but man, it's definitely grown on me. I really love it now.
Really?
Yeah.
Just have more control and everything like that. So I guess
it's got some great maneuverability. That's the fun part. It doesn't look like it has a lot of surface travel on their options, but it's got more than enough for a lot of
gets the job done, huh?
Yeah. And you can do way more than I have set up on there. With the Cortex that I have, I'm only running 6 gyro-based channels. Okay. So I'm limited on what I can actually do on there. But it's pretty dang awesome. So
yeah, the low light flights looked really good with those lights, man. Holy crap.
Dude, yeah, we'll power it on here and give you a light show.
Yeah, please do.
And we'll even walk the camera around, or the laptop. It's not just a camera, so
yeah. We need to see what this thing looks like. And
let's power it up real quick, and then we'll grab the camera and we'll go from there.
All right, let's do that, dude.
Yeah,
and it's just a cool looking airplane, man. A lot of people, like I said, you may not ever get to see something this cool in your neck of the woods. So it's nice to be exposed to something like this. So let's see here. Let's see, Jeremy Mountain, how's it going? They say Don Henry says. So there we go. Man, I like that. God, family, and country. We're gonna start that one right there. Gotta have that. Let's see. Oh man, we got Tim Turton one in here too. Boom, he's in the mix. What's going on, Tim?
What's up, guys?
What's up?
Man, Tim,
there
I saw
we
a video
go.
of you flying a cool airplane.
Yeah, I just got back from Winnemac. I was at Winnemac in Indiana, and then I flew over at Eli Field last week.
Man, oh man, you've been having all kinds of fun, haven't you?
Yeah. Well, I went up to Illinois a week ago just so I could, or a week. Heck, I was almost gone 2 weeks.
Yeah.
And we put that giant scale F-86 together.
Me
and Dan Hernandez, and then flew it at Eli Field on Saturday.
Jeez.
And then we left for Winnemac, and I was at Winnemac until today. I drove home today. I've been 10 hours on the road.
Man, that's a haul, buddy. That is no joke.
All right, this is dinner now.
Cashews, hey man, they're good in protein and high fat. You're good to go, dude. You'll sustain off that for weeks.
All right, guys. Well, here we go. There's the light show. Here, let's turn off the other light too. While
That's super slimy, man. Those lights are crazy.
Wow.
Pretty dang schmossum.
Man, that's a lot of lights, dude.
You've got a heads-up display light. You got the gear lights. You got the nav lights. You got the formation lights. Man, I need to see if I can clean this lens a little bit. It's a little blurry.
Tim, I'm surprised you don't have one of these things, man. You've been on a roll.
Well, let's pull. We're gonna put on the lights back again, just so you guys can see the actual.
I'm broke.
Now.
I was gonna say, Tim's like, I don't have any more, man. I've surpassed the budget.
Well, the funny thing was, I got home today and I got an email from BVM that I think it's a 1/6 scale F4 that I was on the waiting list is. They're ready for my deposit, and I was like, "Oh, this is terrible timing."
Yeah, you were like, "No. But you got it anyway, right? Tim's like, I've got enough, irons in the fire, man. I'm good. Jeez.
Pretty dang awesome.
Oh, that canopy is cool.
It is.
Spring loaded.
Like it's kind of
Jeez.
got a light on the heads-up display. On the
Yep. Heads-up display has
cool.
a light.
Nice.
Very cool.
Now,
dude.
what scale is this one, Jeremy?
This is 9th scale.
Jeremy, stop smearing the lens when you're home alone, sir.
Well, I can't help it with
What's
this
the
raptor
wingspan
around.
on the 9th scale?
I will have to look that up and tell you. Cool thing is the hatch itself has a magnet that pops it up
Oh, that's cool.
so that there aren't any latches being seen.
Is that a Schwingen in there?
Yes, that's a 140. So if you can see right here and back inside there, there are 2 latches. Sorry, levers. These levers, when you press them down, they will release the wings.
Man,
And that's how you get them off. But you need 2 hands to do it. So
jeez.
we'll have little dude help me here. So we're going to go to do this one over here, buddy.
It's impressive that 140 flies that thing as well as it does. But it is a lot of thrust.
Did you guys see that? How that popped off?
Yeah.
And then all you got is one connector right here. And then to put
clean.
them back in, all you do is you grab your wing and pop them in. Kyler, go do that. Check this out.
That thing's got 3 tanks.
There you go.
Oh, cool.
Now your wings are locked. And it's not like these are not going to get pushed down. They got springs on them for one, and you've got a travel of about 3 inches that these have to move.
Oh,
for
yeah.
them to unlatch.
That's cool.
The elevators do the same thing, right, Jeremy?
The elevators, they disconnect also really easy. So we'll show one of those real quick.
Yeah.
That easy.
That's awesome.
Nice.
Voila. So
Oh,
there is the inside of the channel. Your servo is here. What that does is that increases the torque of the actual elevators. So you're not having to pull any linkages or anything like that. It's just a direct drive right to it.
Yeah, that's cool, dude.
That's cool.
Pretty dang sweet. These are not stickers or anything. These are actual vents that go through. Pretty dang cool. You've got 2 side tanks. And you have an option of a smoke tank, or if you want, you can modify this and make it into a fuel tank.
Is that what you did?
I'm getting 8 to 9 minutes, and I still have a half a tank in both of these.
Oh, dude, that's a lot. Wow.
I see you're
That's a lot
using
of
a good dry brake too.
The what?
The dry brake. Those are awesome dry brakes you're using.
I don't know what you mean by dry brakes.
Go
The
back
dry
to
brake, the fueler.
the dry brake where you fill the tank. Yep. Those are
Those are-
awesome.
Dry brakes? I never heard of that called that, but anyway, I've heard
That's
them
what
as
they're called.
Kent
No, that's what they're
connection.
called. They're called dry brakes.
So here is the nose section comes off. You've got your
Nice.
magnet there. This is actually the pin to
Hold the canopy down.
hold the canopy down. So now you don't have springs that are going to break
cool.
or any of that.
Huh.
These 2 sliders right here on the side of the intakes are what brings the latch, holds the latch on there. So pretty cool. So
Dang.
pretty dang awesome. This has been through 4 separate molds to make this thing amazing like it is. And it flies.
We're just in your belly now.
There's a
Yeah.
lot of molds with that one.
That's true.
But yeah, there she is. There's the Raptor, guys. She's fan-freaking-tabulous. We are very proud of this airplane. I'm very proud of it. It has been a hoot to fly. We flew it at our Bonneville Jets event. We did all kinds of amazing flights there, but we got kind of washed out for Saturday, so kind of not fun with that one.
Yeah, the wind.
But yeah, I mean, you got all your good setup here. Let's see.
Jeez.
Look at that booty.
Oh, yeah. That's nice.
So here's All you need on this thing, and this thing's already ballistic and super maneuverable, which is pretty dang cool. So,
Man, that looks good, dude.
but yeah, there she is, the 1/9 Raptor, 2.1 meters nose to tail.
And when's that going to be available, Jeremy?
So pre-orders are already knocking out of the park. We've already sold out of the first 2 productions of this airplane.
Jeez.
We are almost halfway through the 3rd production.
There you go. I'm showing the the Banana Hobby website where if you want one of these guys, you
There
can
you
get
go.
one. This thing is 82.6 inches
Nose to tail.
wingspan. Jeez. Very, very nice. You got the brochure on there.
So the
That took
wingspan
3
is
years
just
to
a little bit
develop.
further down right there. So the wingspan is almost 60 inches.
59.8. Yep. And 82.6 inches long, 27.5 pounds, ready to fly without fuel. So,
Yep, that's nice.
yeah, that's really nice.
So like I said, these are flying absolutely off the shelf. And like we've said before, we appreciate your guys' business. And we're going to have this thing at Kentucky.
Nice.
So she will be there for some Kentucky flying.
So can I get a pull on that?
Heck yeah.
You mean a rub and tuck?
Yeah.
Wow.
One of those.
You're gonna need a clean screen after that, Tim.
Dude, look at that. Look at the detail.
Hey, I'm going to tell you, after I made that F-86, it was funny that I sat down and Sean from Horizon was there, and he's like, "Hey, you want to do any tweaking on your gyro?" And I'm like, "Yeah, but give me about 30, 45 minutes."
Right? Yeah, you're like, let me enjoy this moment here. Look at that.
So size-wise, it is very comparable to the F-18 that we sell in size. So,
man,
pretty awesome.
And
was that price the P&P price for the $50.99?
Yep,
That's
absolutely.
plug and play.
So you cannot really beat that at all with a dead stick.
That's crazy.
Have you clocked your speed at all, Jeremy?
Not yet. I forgot the GPS thing at the house, and I wasn't going to drive back from Bonneville.
Man, oh man, what's going on there, Scotty? Jeez, man. Hey,
yeah, another couple of things too, real quick. This is the heavy weathering. Okay, we're going to have 3 different versions of it. It's going to be light, medium, and heavy. If you are looking for the traditional silver-looking airplane, you want to go with the light. But I want to tell you that this airplane on the ground looks dark, but in the air, it absolutely looks like that light gray that you want on a Raptor. So it's kind of crazy how it does that. So, so make your decisions when you order this airplane wisely, and then it'll be awesome. So,
dude, awesome, dude, awesome. Jeremy, certainly appreciate you sharing that big bird right there with us. Like I said, sometimes it's cool to see stuff like that because you just don't ever really know. Like, what's the likelihood of you running into that at your airfield? Probably not likely. So the exposure to something like that and knowing that it's at a price that's actually really affordable considering what it all has with it, that's actually really good. So, guys, if you're in the position, man, that's a very likable, worthy F-22 that you can get. And it's jet roller, so you know it's good quality. So, boom. Yeah. There you have it, man. Well,
the weathering on that looks so good. And what I noticed, I watched a video of them actually hand painting all the weathering on there. Banana's got a video of them actually doing all the weathering with an airbrush, and it looks fantastic.
So great. You're getting real like artistic work done. You know what I mean?
It's a work of art. I think those 100%.
A one of one, you know, so very cool to see. So moving right along, guys, everybody had some people hit me up. They're like, dude, E-Flight, they just came out with the OV10 Bronco. I was like, oh, really? Oh, cool. And I was like, man, I'm excited about it. And then I went and looked, and I was like, oh, it's a little micro. So they came out with the E-Flight Micro OVO10. That's something that's pretty cool for everybody. So what we'll do is we'll pull this one up I'm going to share the screen. We'll take a look at it and see what you guys think. So something different brought to you by Horizon Hobby. Hey, something new is always good for everybody, man, especially in this. So this will be releasing in July. So next month it'll be coming out. $219. They came out with this little guy right here. It's kind of cool looking, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
I'm kind of wondering why they don't come out with a foam one. You know what I mean? Maybe it's in the works. Maybe not. Probably.
Well, Freewing already has one.
Freewing already has one. So, but
it's one of those things. It's already got a plane that's actually really decent airplane.
Yeah.
Already in film. I mean, I would invest money somewhere else, you know.
But this
I mean, I think that's cool. I mean, nobody has one small like that.
Right. Yeah. It is.
And now they have 3 different sizes.
Yep, that fits a good nook.
Yeah, it is pretty good. And I've seen these things fly, man. They fly so dang stable. I've seen the 30cc one fly. I've seen the Motion RC one fly. So they all fly really good. And the history behind this one was one of the like a forward observer airplane where they're going out there scouting and finding targets and then marking them and sometimes taking them out themselves. So I used to hear stories from my dad that was in Vietnam about these Broncos coming through and putting in some work. So
we've always called it the slow V10.
Yeah. Hey, they were slow, but they were tough, man. You know, they definitely got the job done.
They actually had, if I remember right, the CIA would actually drop intel agents out the back. So the back little cone would not be on there, and they would actually drop out of there and parachute into areas. Yeah.
That's pretty cool. Neat little size, too. So, you know, something fun, park flyer size. I still don't like this radio. I hate that radio. I don't know why. I just do not like that thing. That color, I don't know. They did too much. But, I know, right? Jeez. But let's take a look at the video real quick and see what you guys think. And we'll go from there. So let's see if we can make this thing a little bigger.
It's going to have music.
Going to kill the music here real quick. There we go. All right. It's got lights.
It's got lights. Got counter-rotating props.
Look at that. Look at there, dude. So if you're going to do all that, then why not just make retracts in this bad boy, right? Fly fans would have put retracts in it. Man, dude, look at that.
For $219, though, you can't put retracts in it.
Yeah, you can. They did it with the L39.
L39.
Yeah, it's definitely possible, dude. Look at that. That's
possible, but not for that price. Now that one picture showed different struts.
Let's go back.
Go back a little bit further.
I think they took them off. Here, we'll go back.
They had different struts there for a second. Cool.
You're gonna make me. All right.
I know.
We had different struts where? On this
one? He said right there.
It looks like it's got like a.
Yeah, it's got the little wire, but I saw white
fiber or fiberglass, plastic little
cover over it, maybe.
Extra strengthener, a doubler, maybe.
I don't know. I saw.
There we go.
That's at Eli Field. I was there. That's where I flew the F-86. That's where it maiden from. That field right there.
Isn't that where they do all their testing of their stuff, their products?
Yeah, that's they got a big building behind them, and that is Horizon's building. And believe it or not, it has a door on it for you could pull a full scale airplane in there if you wanted to. It has a hangar door on it.
Very cool. It comes in there ready to go. Look at that. High performance on 3S. Cool. Steerable nose gears. That's nice. Functional rudders. A lot of cool features for an airplane of this size, to be honest with you. Just think, back in the day, they would never have this caliber, ailerons, rudder, dual rudders, and everything like that. Like I said, it's got lights. It's got everything you really want.
850.
It's got the little proprietary. So this would be pretty cool. Might have to get one of these removable landing gear, hand launch. I would definitely hand launch this one for sure. Okay. Looks like it's got some good speed. It's got AS3X in that thing, so that's good, nice and stable. Let's skip around on that. It looks really good. Yeah. Nice little rolls and everything. So it looks like it flies really nice. Again, a little crazy with it over there. Let's watch how this thing comes in for a landing. Very nice. Uneventful. Very, very cool. All right. That's a cool addition, man. I think that's
a really cool feel, too. Now, they had the new MB339 composite at the field.
How's that look?
It's nice. 2.7 meter. Yep.
Jeez.
They released it's on pre-order right now from Horizon, but they actually flew it. I watched it fly, and it nice detailed cockpit. It has two guys in it that need to paint their face. They look like they were about to puke. They were a pale green color. It was funny. We were laughing about the guy, but really nice. They had two guys in the front and the back seat.
Yeah,
had both pilots in there, and it's a doll. It's a small doll. It's not that little head that they, a lot of the companies put in there where it's just the shoulders and up.
Jeez. Yeah, so you're getting some good value, something that's lasts a long time, and that's definitely I think going to be a winner. So check out RC Pilot Will. What's going on, man? We got you in the mix too. I saw you slide in through the back door back there. What's going on?
Not much, man.
What do you think of that little E-Flight OV10? Oh, check your mic, buddy. We can't hear you.
Say what?
We can't hear you.
Dude, you are so you can barely make you out.
Yeah.
Yeah, you are so.
Here, let me see if I can crank up.
Yeah, your contrast is super bright on the screen.
Yeah, the F-22 in the background is almost bleached out.
All right, I'm turning up your microphone now.
How about now? Can you hear me?
Very little bit.
Very low volume, but I turned up your microphone. I can hear me.
You can hear you.
Yeah, I hear my voice.
Yeah, I can hear you echoing.
I'm about to fix that. There we go. I just took out the echo cancellation. There we go.
How about now? Am I better?
Much
There
better.
you go.
There you go. That's the wheel we on now. Man. There we go. Mike Drum RC, what's going on? RC Flying Veteran. Good to have you guys in here. Let's see. We had F-35 flying around Des Moines this afternoon, you guys. So that's cool stuff. Let's see. William Lane says, I think the government still uses the Bronco for surveillance.
I think they just brought it back for some Afghan stuff back when.
Yeah.
Man. Bobby, yeah, I had a pretty good day today, man.
Man, I'm not sure what's going on with your microphone, buddy, but you're going in and out.
Can't hear you, bud.
Yeah. If I was in your position, I would take your microphone, whatever you're doing, and throw it up against the wall real hard and then pour water on it and see if that fixes it. He's like, I'm going to do that. He'll be right back. Let's see here. Yep. Oh, man. So, Mountain RC, what do you think about the little OV10, man? You think it's a good addition, or they should have gone bigger with it?
I always like bigger, but it's good. It's good to have something different in a micro scale other than just like a P-51 or something else. It's good to have something different.
Yeah, and I do see. I've seen the one that Motion RC carries. But the problem about the one Motion RC carries is, dude, there's a gaggle of wires all over that thing inside. And so it's just like, it's not fun.
Although that big Hanger 9 one is pretty nice.
Yeah, so I was hoping Hanger 9 probably have that thing probably squared away. But I'm sharing the screen. One thing I wanted to show you guys was, let me see here. I'm struggling seeing my stuff here. Let's see here. They already have two big ones. They do. I was going to talk about, So check this out, guys. I was just stumbling around Motion RC's webpage, and I noticed something that I don't normally see a lot that they've done. And I thought it was interesting. They have lowered prices on their airplanes. They used to never lower prices. Their J10 is $160 off, so $499 for that one. You can slide over here, and everything seems like it's dropped in price. Even the 6S version of their Aries 3D is now $499. It's not super low, but I've never seen them actually drop prices like that. So it'll be interesting to see that. Not sure how to read that play, but that's what it is. And the grip in over here is still holding steady, which is pretty interesting. That's one airplane that I'm like, I don't know. I'm not much for a canard airplane. It doesn't do much for me, but I do have the Eurofighter, and that thing flies really nice. I think once you get the canards dialed in, you're pretty squared away.
Now,
I still have that Eurofighter. It's a fun plane.
Yeah, it is, and it flies good, dude. You throw a gyro receiver in there, and you've got you something solid, man. But
so my question is, did they drop prices, or did they just go back to the pre-tariff prices?
Bingo. That's what I'm wondering too. And
or they're not selling, and they're just discounting to get rid of it.
I was guessing they're not selling, dude. That's what I'm thinking, because this one, they've been pretty aggressive on the pricing. Like, this is the 8S version at $499. So that lets you know.
Yeah.
That lets you know they're not moving. Mm-hmm. And this little guy, I don't know how this thing's even selling, because it's really small. But I can tell you what, that F-35 they got is probably going to be selling off the shelves pretty good. I don't think that one's going to have a problem moving. So
I think that pre-order is already sold out.
Yeah, they're probably.
And I heard through the grapevine they are going to make that turbine.
Yeah.
Yes. Yep. We did hear that. We did hear they're going to make that turbine. This one right here, that I don't know if you guys have ever owned a Cougar, but this one right here is an amazing flying airplane. If you don't have a Cougar, you need one. And I mean the airplane and the woman. So, something to think about. Wanted to show you guys this too. This is one of their new ones that's coming out, by the way. This is their P-80 Shooting Star. This is going to be the 80 to 100 version. So I don't know if a lot of people saw this one or not, but what do you guys think about that scheme right there, that paint scheme, the blue and the silver, man? I think it's kind of cool. What do y'all think?
I haven't even seen it.
Yeah, there you go. The price is right. My question is it balsa? I'm assuming it is.
It's balsa.
Okay.
If it's Black Horse, it's balsa.
That's right. So check a look at that. Looks pretty good. Nice, clean setup. They're rolling with the Injet. I see what everybody's doing. Injet 80. And by the way,
they don't make an 80.
Huh. Look at that.
Why would they make an 80 if they have an 86?
Who knows, man? And look, man, I'm just the messenger. I don't know. But there you go.
And look at what is that tube hanging out the back of it?
This right here?
Yeah.
Is that the temp sensor?
I've never seen something going like that.
I've never seen one of those hanging out the back end like that on. So that's got to either be
old stock.
I don't know. That just looks like that's got room for getting in trouble.
I got a feeling that is an old motor that they
chopped
in or something. I don't know what that is. Built-in smoke? No.
That's not. Hey, that's nice stuff. But interesting looking. This has the textured like monocoat sticky stuff right there. So if you like that, there you go. You got that one right here. This one could be converted into an EDF2 as well, I'm sure, if that's what you wanted to do. But I think it looks pretty good. And these historically fly very good. This is a great alternative if you don't want to get the
Gen 2 engine, according to BD Tennessee.
Jet 2. So it's a Jet 2 engine. Okay. In Jet 2.
A Gen 2.
A Gen 2. Okay. What are they at now? What, Gen 3, 4, 5? What is it?
I don't know what gen they're on, but that looks like a big motor because I don't think they're planning on coming out with an 80 that I've heard of. I know what they're coming out with next, and it ain't an 80.
New versions are Generation 3, which is the 86.
There you go.
There you go.
Very cool airplane, weighing in at about.
I was going to say, because the N-Jet motors I have, they don't have that. So,
nope.
Yeah.
Well, and I found out something interesting on those old Gen 2s. They didn't power on and off with your receiver. You had to have a switch in your plane to turn them on and off. Because we had a guy asking us at Winnemac about it, and I'm like, none of mine, all mine turn on with the receiver. He goes, no, I've got to have a switch on mine.
What?
Yeah.
Yep, you had to have a switch to turn it on. It didn't turn on with the receiver.
Well, that's different.
What about turning it off?
You had to turn it off with a switch.
How does that work for AMA?
I don't know, but they don't make it that way anymore.
Jeez. I wanted to show you guys this one too. This is the Black Horse Pilatus. This is the 77-inch one. This one is also new in the mix as well. Very, very nice looking airplane. If you have never flown a Pilatus, man, they fly really, really good. Very stable. Turboprop, full scale. But this one is electric. Obviously, it's coming with the 180 kV. That's a big honking motor too, so that thing ought to be scooting right along. Or you could go gas and for a 60 cc. That's not terrible.
And the color scheme you can actually see in the air.
I know, man. Yeah, it is good. So this is something different. So let's take a look at it real quick and just see. I think they have the wrong video for this one. Is that right? Yeah. Yeah. I think that's what's in there. Yeah, for sure. Unless I just was a little early.
No, that says P47.
Yeah, they got the wrong video in there. But yeah. So look, there's only 6 of them left. So they are moving pretty good. But if you're looking for a very nice looking, airplane, there you go. I wouldn't consider this a warbird, right? This is more like a trainer.
They're used as warbirds also.
I've seen the Tucano, but that's kind of similar too. So very interesting to see this kind of thing. So just wanted to point out a couple of things that I noticed. I was like, you don't really see Ocean RC put a lot of things on sale like that or heavily discounted. So if you like what you saw, then that could be something that you go for. But the F-35, everybody knows the F-35 is coming out. I don't know if it's even been dropped yet, but that one is 12S. Oh, there's Will. Sorry, Will, you're in the back there, up there, buddy.
Nah, you're good.
Oh, now, yeah, you're
There we go.
I went to the office.
Man,
Now you're
welcome
super loud.
back. Well, we missed you, dude.
Hey, what's going on, man?
Trash. These dudes are talking trash. They said they like it when you're quiet like that. I said, man, that's messed up, dude. I said, we need Will in HD and 4D.
He is totally speaking.
Dude, I made all that up. I'm completely lying. But yeah, the new Freewing F-35, has it grown on any of you guys? Like, what do y'all think?
I like it.
I mean, I think it's foam. So.
I know.
And it's $1,000.
I know.
I don't like the vert on it.
Yeah.
Yeah, the verts are wrong.
Let me see.
And then I also don't like the main landing gear. It just has a weird look to it.
Somebody pointed out that
But
the
it'll be
verticals
good.
are tall.
Yeah, they are. They're not the right scale.
All right,
The
now-
landing gear aren't scale, right?
The
Okay,
verts
now
aren't scale either.
Now you are going to make me go back to it.
The landing gear supposed to be kind of tapered forward.
I'm going back. Now I'm going to go back and look at it because you guys are picking it apart. I need to understand so other people can understand what about this airplane is not accurate. So
on the real ones, the verticals are the exact same size as the A, B, and C.
Hold on, Jeremy. We got to get a
No.
visual aid, so because most people don't know what an A, B, and C is or a D and F. So let's take a look.
Whoa.
I mean, it's a model
The
airplane.
airplane
It's
guys
either
don't
got-
understand the difference.
I don't know if they do or don't, man. I don't know. Let's see.
Say again.
I don't make the rules. Let me
I'm
see.
sorry. Say that one more time. I think my system broke up. I couldn't hear you, Jeremy. What'd you say?
Oh, I was just joking about how RC pilots don't know the A, B, and C versions are.
I know I don't. I definitely don't.
Oh yeah.
Well,
I mean,
one's a Navy.
whatever information I can look up. That's all I know.
One is
I-
I work
Military
on the A model.
Man. All right.
So I will always be partial to the A model over the B and the C.
And that's okay. That's what makes this world United States.
I think they did the C.
Scotty,
because
the F-35 is like right at $1,000, but By the time you throw taxes to it, there it goes.
So $9.89 right there. They saved you a couple of bucks, so you don't feel so bad about spending $1,000. But so you guys are saying this?
Hey, but it's pretty cheap.
Yeah, it's too tall by like 2 inches.
Now,
Look at how big those are.
What would be the reason to do? It does look kind of different now. Y'all pointed out. They're always growing everything. Why is it? Why would they make it taller than?
You know why they did that though, right?
They did it for stability. So
okay.
Yeah, I'm about to say they did it for stability.
Most people know that the wing tips and the horizontal stabs are absolutely a larger surface, but the verts were never changed on them. They're supposed to be shorter.
Yeah.
Okay.
And isn't the main gear supposed to be tapered
But when you think
forward a little bit?
Those mains just look goofy.
Hold on one second. Short. Everybody's talking all over each other.
Well, when you think about a model airplane, you want to have something that's going to give you some stability in flight. You don't. You know what I mean? I understand it's not going to look exactly scale, but people want to spend $1,000 for something that's going to actually fly worth a darn. You know, it might not look great, it might not look exactly correct, but at least it flies smooth and it handles stable. Because I mean, I'll be darned if I spend $1,000 on it. If I spend $500 on it and I can't keep the thing stable, I'm not gonna like it.
Why do you think that they needed it for stability? Because of the size? Because the other F-35s have come out and they're more scale than these.
I don't think they.
I mean, but also,
are for
look at how the 70 mil flew. The 70 mil did not. It was not the easiest thing to fly. That 70 mil was not the easiest thing to fly, and it wasn't just because of the wings. I mean, if you were to try to put it in any kind of alpha, that thing wanted to depart real quick. Same thing with the F-22. You put it in an alpha, and it's ready to depart. Once you got that nose up high enough, and those wings are blocking those verts, and they can't get no air across it, that plane is ready to fall out the sky. It's going to start departing and it's ready to drop. I've seen it. I could put my F-22 inverted alpha and throw the nose up as high as I want, and it will stay stable because the verts are in the air. But as soon as I put it upright and I go try to alpha it and I try to get really high with it, it's ready to slide off to the side real quick because it's got nothing to keep it stable.
Man, I never really thought about that. Jeez. What do y'all think about that? Any input?
I don't think they did it for stability. I think it's just not right.
Yeah, you think it was like just an error?
So you think they did it just to make it not right?
No. I just think that it's just made a little larger than it should. They made the wings and the horizontals and the verts all extra. That's what I think.
And I understand what Will's saying too.
I mean, but I can get it. I mean, if it adds for stability,
yeah,
great, right?
I mean, they're thinking about their customers, and they're thinking like, okay, we want our customers to pay $1,000 for this jet, but we don't want them to come knocking on our door saying, "I paid $1,000 for crap. It won't fly. It won't stay up in the air." Blah blah blah. I mean, I'd rather it not look scale. It look good enough to where it can be considered a model F-35, not the F-35, and people are happy to fly it. I mean, there's going to be people that's going to buy it, and they're not going to care about the fact that the verts are bigger, the wings are bigger, whatever it may be. They don't care about the fact that it performed like they wanted it to perform when they flew it. So, I mean, that's just my thing with it. If it performs, that's what I want. If it looks scale like they did with the first F-22, they did that small wheel on the front. Man, that thing you would tear the wheels off that thing every time on grass. You had to be flying off a hard surface or really well manicured grass with the one F-22, or you would tear the front wheel, tear the front gear up all the time. TJ's done it. I've done it. Bobby's done it.
Yeah.
And we come in easy with it, but it just over time it tears up. I took the bigger wheel from the A10 and put on my B1, and it never gave me any more problems. Well, they put a bigger wheel on this V2 version. It's not scale, but it works.
Right.
So, I mean, that's what it's all about. I'd rather it work.
I gotta agree with Bill Wagner. He says, all I care is how well it flies. Could care less about the scale. How many actually would know the difference? You know, that's a good point. That's a very good
like
point.
I'm not really going to know the difference. I have never seen a real F-35 up close and got all the measurements and dimensions. I would not know the difference.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It says it's an F-35. It looks almost like the picture I saw on Google. I'm flying this thing. You know, that's just it.
Well, you have people like, you know, Jeremy Salt here, that he's a detailed guy. So those things matter to him. And to and I know guys that, like, if they're going to spend $1,000, they want to be spending on something that looks to scale. So, or they're just not going to spend the money. So it's kind of like that give and take. And I completely understand. I'm more like you. I'm like, looks like F-35 to me. I'm a fly. You know what I mean? I'm like, I'm not.
So there are absolutely the
It looks good to me.
there are absolutely the people that don't care about what it looks like if it looks close, right?
Yeah.
But on a side where we actually get to deal with customers and we
Bingo.
get to hear with it,
yeah,
I would say that there are more people that complain about something not being right in scale.
Oh, absolutely.
Than the ones that would complain or not notice.
I would agree with you, Jeremy, 1,000%, because I've heard it, I've seen it, and yeah, so you're right.
I got to say to those people, what I have to say to those people, go buy the full scale then. Go buy the full scale. You don't like the way a model looks. It's a model of the full scale. It is not the full scale.
But can they make a scale F-35 that flies good?
Yes.
That's a good question.
That's
size?
I think X-Fly 70 did.
Yeah.
That flew good.
Yeah, you're right. That 70 did. And then when you take that 70, you slap an 80 in there, dude, you got you a beast, man. That thing's a rocket ship.
So, I mean, I think they can make one that flies good. I mean, I don't, you know, so it just makes you, that's why I think Jeremy, you know, like Jeremy is saying, is it makes you wonder why they built it the way that they did.
But here's the thing too now.
Cost to, so, you know, pilots of different skill levels can handle this plane. You know, is that maybe part of it?
Yeah, that's why I would think it'd be pilots of different skill levels can still fly it and actually have a good time with it. But now here's another thing I wanted to mention too. We're talking about a full-scale F-35 that deals with real-world physics built for the real-world physics. These model planes are still dealing with real-world physics.
Sure, they're scaled down.
And everything that it's dealing with. It's dealing with everything that the full scale would have to deal with, minus, you know, the fact that you're not flying at whatever altitude the full scale really flies at. Mm-hmm. But a 25-mile-an-hour wind gust is still a 25-mile-an-hour wind gust. It doesn't matter if it's a full scale or if it's a, you know, 1/16th scale or whatever the case may be. So you got to make some adjustments so that people can still fly these things in the real world conditions, because that's not going to scale down. You're not going to scale down.
Yeah. No, I agree. I mean,
by me, you know that we fly in wind all the time.
Yeah, we don't have a problem. We don't care.
Yeah.
We do what we want. Let's see, the new X-35, that Extreme is carrying with vertical takeoff that does high alphas with no trouble. So I saw this earlier. So let's take a look at this and see exactly about the X-35. I think Extreme RC is the one coming out with that, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, that's that MyBow one.
That's right. I saw somebody talking about that thing earlier today, and I was like, wait.
I also criticized this one a little bit because, again, like I said, I'm a 35 guy, and it flies great. Okay, they do some great maneuvers with it, but I don't know.
It's extreme.
My thing. My thing. It's gotta look good.
I got it right here. I got it queued up. Let's take a look at it, and I want to see what you guys think about this. It's called Amiibo Jets, by the way. So, boom, Extreme Flight. So here you go. Well, that's weird.
What's going on? You can't scroll the picture?
Dude, yeah, it just threw me off there for a second.
They do some very good maneuvers with this thing.
Let's take a look, man. This thing is crazy. We're going to go on here, and $7,000. Oh, at that price, let's just watch the video then. Let's see, that's free. Jeez, all right.
It costs $1,000.
$7,000.
Oh my gosh. Y'all seeing this?
It's lagging.
Yeah, it's lagging.
It's lagging.
Lagging
Yeah.
bad. Yep.
All right, let's get to a good spot. Hold on 1 second. There we go. All right, y'all ready?
Go for it.
We're waiting.
Push play.
Are y'all not seeing it?
No.
No, we're seeing a still image.
Oh, that's weird. Hold on. Let me stop sharing that.
It's because it costs $1,000 to watch the video.
$7,000 for the play, $1,000 to watch it.
Oh, I see what's going on here. I went to the YouTube channel and I'm sitting here watching the YouTube channel and I'm like, oh, isn't this great, guys? And y'all are like, we're not seeing anything. All right, here we go. Check this out.
Oh, man.
All right, y'all ready? Here we go. That sounds crazy.
That sounds amazing.
Flashing lights.
Man, look how smooth that thing's carving. Holy cow, that's worth $7,000.
It's called gyro stabilization, Will.
No, that's the plane, buddy, and the pilot.
Look at that.
This thing's got vector?
Yes.
Yeah.
It's a sport version of an F-35-ish looking jet.
Jeez. It is not playing around either.
Yeah, they do. They maneuver it really well.
Look at that.
No, Scotty, that does not come with the engine. That 7K is just for the plane.
I wish.
I know, right? 7K for the
Yeah.
engine, wiring, all servos, everything.
Yeah, you probably put another 4K in it for a turbine.
But look how big that is. You know, it does look a little weird, right? It doesn't look obviously like.
I mean, the cockpit's a little weird.
It's a little awkward, but we'll keep moving forward.
It kind of looks like a flight test kit.
It does.
I mean, but it needs to fly.
Like one of those cardboard.
Yeah, it looks like it's one of the cardboard airplanes, like the flight test. You're right. All right, let's move. Let's get this thing moving a little bit. Here we go.
Fly. It took long to jump off the ground.
Didn't take long.
Yeah, they move this thing really well.
I gotta say.
Yeah, it looks good.
Take a look at it right here. Look at that. I mean, that's a pretty cool shot. You said they just hovering.
I wonder what size motor they've got in that.
If it's hovering, I don't know how big it is, but it's got to be definitely in the mid 200s, I would think, minimum.
Check out that landing.
I mean, that's a pretty big boy.
Yeah, it's not.
Yeah,
like,
they gotta have a 300 in that thing.
It might be a 300, 320. Who knows?
All right,
The hover
let's take a look at it.
Just to make sure it's safe on that.
Appreciate you guys.
Those verticals.
Appreciate you guys pointing that one out there. That almost slipped through the cracks. I remember somebody asking me about that. So let's take a look at it in depth and see exactly what this thing is about, man. Everybody knows, Extreme Flight comes out with probably some of the most extreme airplanes that you could possibly get. But this one, let's take a look. So anywhere from a 180 to a 250 Newton engine.
Wow.
And this one that we just watched had a jet
250 to hover, though. There's no way it's a 180 on hovering.
Yeah.
So that had a
absolutely.
250 Pro in there. That's crazy.
Oh, and that's an ARF. That is not a plug and play, boys and girls.
Nope.
That's 7K with no servos, no nothing.
That's a ready to fly. What are you talking about?
In a perfect world.
Almost ready to fly.
Yeah. Hey, not ready to fly. That's what
This thing is
$7,000. Not ready to fly.
70-inch wingspan comes in at 35 pounds, so she's not lean. You know what I mean? She's not lean. Wow.
And that's a dry weight, so it's probably closer into the mid 40s with fuel.
For sure.
Big jet.
I didn't know they came out. Oh, that's right. One of the guys at our field has the Falcon over here. I haven't seen it, but
Oh man, I watched them fly that thing. Ooh, dude, that's a slippery jet. That thing is slippery through the
I
air.
bet it is.
Man, that thing, I mean, it flies through slick, dude.
But look how that's a very wide body on this thing on the R, and this is the plug and play. So how much is the plug and play? All right, there you go. About
$9,000.
There you go.
So for you boys,
Yeah, even the real F-35 is a very wide body. That's why they call it a couple of nicknames. They call it Fat Amy.
Yeah.
And they call it the Battle Penguin. So
that's funny. I've never heard that before.
So there's several names for it.
Jeez, man. That is absolutely cool, man. Let's see. Ready to build. Die-cast models must be 100% scale. Let's see. 1,500 miles an hour ain't 70 miles an hour. That's so cool. So let's see. Looks like the real one, but doesn't fly. No bueno. So let's see. Just look at the Jet Ruler F-16. Says oversized wings to be better flying experience. So why beat up on Motion's F-35 for saying? I agree. You know, whatever. It's whatever makes you happy, boys and girls.
Well, the Jet Ruler 1/8 F-16 is a semi-scale jet.
Yeah. Man, oh man. Well, look, boys. Look,
and I honestly wish that they wouldn't do that with the wings because I think it would actually handle better on landing.
You think they should or would not?
I think that they should not make them extra. I think it would still handle better without it.
Not really what extra. I miss.
Not so on the Jet Ruler 1/8 F-16s, they have an extra like 1.5 inches on each wing, and I don't think it needs it. I think that I think that the extra lift is what makes it a little bit more difficult on landing. But I've tried to get them to do it. I've tried to get them to not have the wings as wide.
You're saying it's because it's extra floaty, I guess?
Yeah, it's a little extra than it needs. I think
it's too much lift.
Yeah. That's what I think.
Man, oh man. Well, look, these are first world problems for sure. But I tell you, it's nice to have these problems, you know, and nice to have the options as well too. So, guys, look, we've been rolling for almost an hour, and we have covered some pretty good topics here. So I think we're at a point where we can stop, and we can pick this bad boy up for another day. But dude, we've covered quite a few nice topics over here. We got a chance to see the Jet Ruler F-22 that Jeremy has back there. That thing is a work of art, to be honest with you. Mountain actually pointed out that it is absolutely hand painted, so they are not all the same, you know. So very good quality there. And then we moved on to the OV-10, the E-Flight, the micro UMX one. It's not. I don't know if it's UMX, but it's the micro OV-10 Bronco that just dropped out there for pre-order. You can get that from E-Flight. That's a cool one right there.
Who's that question for?
And then we jumped over there and looked at Motion RC to some of their sales going on. So let's see here. We got a question.
Yeah.
Have you ever had your F-22 go into an unintentional alpha when you're trying to slow the plane down on base leg or to final? Then it just wants to keep going in that direction of the turn.
Which F-22?
Yeah, is that the foam
because
one?
Because that matters, because every Raptor out there has their own different characteristics.
Let's see, with the slow high alpha until it almost is out of sight. I have to climb out every single time. It's very scary. Any suggestions? That's a good question.
Yeah, your aft CG.
There you go.
That's the only reason a Raptor will lock out like that is you're too far aft.
So you need to go you need to add some more nose weight there, buddy.
But it would be nice to know which one, and then maybe we can give you some CG stuff.
The free wing.
Yeah, you're too far out.
That's your bird. Yeah.
Yeah. Let me lean in on this one.
Push your battery forward.
Fully, we appreciate
it.
Buddy.
I mean, I don't know what your CG is, but like these guys are saying, if you're too aft CG, that's gonna happen. I'm not aft CG. I'm aft, but not a lot aft CG, but there if you don't have enough flaps to bite in on it either, it will still try to float. And I guess if you're probably using throttle to arrest your send and you're probably kicking too much throttle, and it's just like, and you've also pulled back on the stick, so that's going to make that happen too, because that's basically just entering a high alpha right there. So try moving the battery forward. Check and see how much flaps you got. Maybe you need some more landing flaps to help bite it into the air and kind of slow it down a little more. And just good throttle management coming in. But those would be the only things I think you can probably do to.
One more idea. Are you using flight modes, or are you using a single base trim system for your flaps down or flaps up? Because if you're going from normal flight and you drop flaps down, and then you're having to just try and fly it with your flaps down, you very well could get that extra nose up and get it stuck in nose up because it's trimmed up.
Right.
Well, if he's alpha locking, it sounds like to me he's either too far aft CG with too much power. If he's alpha lock, because that sounds like he's starting the alpha lock and he's having to climb out of it. But usually when you alpha lock, you don't want to throw power to it.
The Raptor will start dancing at that point when you're too slow.
Hey, by the way, while y'all talking about that, check this out. This is Dan Lannis, Tim Gozer. This is Tim's here.
That's Dan's.
That's Dan's?
That's Dan's.
We gotta scroll down. Let's get down. There.
Tim's got one.
Mine's the one on the left. That's my German scheme.
And look, where's
there?
Tim?
You go.
There's a picture of you with it. Where is it?
I don't know if it's on that Facebook page or not.
Let me look. This is Tim's bird right here, guys. This thing is absolutely.
The one on the left, yeah. German scheme.
So this is a German. What is this from, like the 60s? Like, what is that?
55. That's the Eric Hartman scheme. So I wanted Eric Hartman, who's the leading ace of World War II, 350 something kills, but he flew F-86s in 55 when he was released from the Russian prison.
Isn't that something, dude? That's a cool bit of history right there.
Yep, and you can't tell by the scale, but that's a 1/3 scale. It's a 120-inch long fuselage, 120-inch long wing or wide wing.
I'm gonna try to find the other picture that I saw with you in it, and it kind of shows you the scale of the airplane. I'm like, man, it was the one you sent me. Let me see here. Let's see here. Tim's been all over the place. Let's see here.
Tim
that was at Winnemac, and I flew it at like I said, at Horizons Field, Eli Field in Illinois and Champaign. That's where it maidened.
Let's see if I can find that. That's not on your page. Let me see what.
I don't think I have it on my Facebook page.
Boo. Oh, there we go. We'll take a look at it right here. You can actually see it in comparison to some of the other ones that are out there too. This is just cool to see. Take a look at that right there. So it kind of shows you the scale of these things, dude. That's a massive bird.
Yes, they are.
Huge.
Yeah.
I thought is that the Matrix? No, the Atom.
No, that's the Adams. That's the Atom squared.
Man, dude, that just kind of puts it in perspective.
Yeah, that's my Atom in the back. One of the two red, white, and blue ones. I don't know which one. One's Dan's, one's mine.
Man, and that's the door that you're talking. Isn't that where a pilot RC used to fly?
No. This is Winnemac. This is not Eli Field.
Okay. Daggone it, man. That looks great, dude. That is an awesome shot right there. But guys, if you are interested in that is what you want. And also, I just stumbled upon this one too. If you're looking for the Injet, they got the Injet 130, 100, and 170 in stock. That's cool.
Yep.
Cool. Injet seems like it's been doing really well, man. So good
yeah,
stuff.
I don't have an Injet in that F8 in that F86. They don't have a big enough one. That's a 260 King Tech in there.
and I always like going on to Banana Hobby and seeing what's new. I swear this color right here is amazing, dude.
Oh, yeah.
That gold and that yellow is like something special. And then
in person, it just definitely pops.
yeah, it's just.
I'm sure you can see it in the sky really well.
Yeah.
Oh, you know it, man. The lineup is very, very nice. So, gosh,
we've got that green F-16 right here.
that nice one, dude. So, guys, look, it has been. Oh yeah, that's it. I like that. I like that OD green-ish look in there. So, well, guys, we have been rolling hard. Now we're at an hour and 5 minutes. So I say we pull the plug on this bad boy, and we sign on out. RC Mountain RC Jesus. What do you got to say, man, before we punch on out?
Well, I just appreciate you having me on and just letting me talk with
Anytime.
you guys. And check out my channel, everybody, and
Yes.
just see what's going on with some of the videos I got coming out. So
please, yeah, check his channel out, dude. Go in there. Don't forget to like, subscribe to his channel. Also, Jeremy Salt has a channel. RC Pilot Will has a channel. Pretty soon, Turn One will have one too. So everybody's gonna have a channel. He said nope, he's not gonna do it because he didn't have enough time. He's too busy flying airplanes and spending money, and I support that. So yeah. But other than that, man, Jeremy Salt, what do you got, man? See, I said Salt. It's now. It's now. Right?
Not much. Just if you're planning on going to Kentucky, you will be able to see the Raptor there. So pretty excited about that. And again, like I said, we appreciate all the pre-orders for this jet. Can't wait for you guys to get yours. And we're, like I said, we're running it through the ringer to make sure everything's good to go. And so far,
if you haven't seen the videos,
it's been impressive. So
if you haven't seen the videos of that F-22 flying, you're doing yourself a disservice. You've got to watch the videos.
yeah, check them out.
It's crazy. I should show them on here, but just because we're running out of time, I want you to have something to look forward to. Go and look at it and just give yourself 15 minutes like you did and just sit back and be like, you have to tell yourself, this is an RC model because I swear it looks like the real thing. It's ridiculous. So definitely good stuff to watch. Tim, what you got, buddy?
Oh, nothing much. I'm still getting tired from driving, but yeah, I hope everybody has a good weekend. And if y'all can make it out of Jets over Kentucky, Jeremy will be there. Obviously, he just said that, and I'm going to fly that F-22. He just doesn't know it yet. And come see us over at the Boomerang tent also. But look, just have a great weekend, everybody.
There it is. And then RC Pilot Will, last but not least, what do you got? Or is he frozen?
Not a whole lot, man.
nope, he's back.
Huh?
You were frozen.
No. I was just sitting.
No, you're
yeah, everything's good, guys. Y'all have a good weekend. Get out there and do some flying. I am dropping a video if you guys want to shoot over. At 10:20, it's the F-22 with the thrust vectoring. I was just out having fun with the kids. And, my daughter, Pilot Z, decided she wanted to record it. So, and she did a really good job. I might have to replace you, Bobby.
Hey, sometimes you got to be replaced.
Don't tell him twice. Don't tell him twice. He'll quit.
Hey, everybody's replaceable. Never forget that. Everybody's replaceable. Humble yourself.
But so yeah, I'll be dropping that, guys. It's at 10:20. So if you guys want to shoot over, check that out later if you're still up. If not, check it out tomorrow, whenever. No big rush. It's a video. It'll be on YouTube. Of course, me and Bobby will get more videos on it too. So, but other than that, everybody have a good time. And I like that F-22 that y'all got right now, Jeremy. That thing looks really nice. If I could afford it, I would buy it, but I can't afford it. So
not right now.
Not right now, anyway. So I can't buy it.
And
understandable.
Here's one of the cool things about this hobby is like, let's say like the $1,000 airplane, and everybody's like, man, that's a lot of money. You know, it's cool to save your money up towards something that you really want, and then you get it, and then you're like, I did that. So that's one of the cool things about the hobbies is that, if you can't just run out and go grab it, dude, save your money up, man.
Save your money up.
Enjoy it.
And you might find somebody that's selling it secondhand and get a good deal.
Well, not just that, but
didn't have any issue with it. Just decide they don't like it.
That's right.
So I know.
I said there's all kinds of stuff out there for everybody. So
Yeah,
This may not be for you, but there's definitely a lot of variety out there.
That's right. So, guys, that's going to end the show for tonight. Don't forget to like, subscribe to the channel. Certainly appreciate you guys. We're going to get on out of here. We certainly appreciate it. Hope you have a good weekend. Get some flying in. And just like that, we are out like a light.